The GST carve-up got slightly changed today. For once, better news, not necessarily perfect news, but better news for Western Australia and anyone who goes and asks a Western Australian about this issue. The answer comes back pretty hard about this is issue 1, 2 and 27 for them about how they make federal government choices. This is how the cents on the dollar game is going to work for the next little while. I won't go through all of the ups and downs there, but as you can see, who loses, who wins, the biggest winners of all in terms of the raw dollars there is going to be South Australia. Western Australia, however, gets a big tick up and a big tick down when it comes to the Northern Territory. Putting it in easier terms for everyone to understand about ups and downs, where New South Wales is going to get $500 million more than it has previously, as will South Australia, roughly speaking. Western Australia gets the full billion, or at least about that amount that gets out of all of this. David, what do you think about this as you know, the constant, endless game of carving up the GST? Does this help or hurt anyone?
Well, to use a couple of overused comparisons, it's putting lipstick on a pig or putting a Band-Aid on cancer. You know, our federation is fundamentally flawed. We've got the states delivering the services and the Commonwealth raising all the money to pay for them, and the GST is just a symptom of that. If I was able to change the system, what I would do is stop giving any money to the states, and I would restore to them the right to levy their own tax, so they can raise what they can spend. The Commonwealth doesn't fund anything. Commonwealth cuts substantially its taxes to create space for the states to do it, and then the states get on and do it. And then, of course, the states can compete with each other for business by having more competitive tax regimes or whatever.
David, Malcolm Fraser offered the states that and they rejected it, and they'll reject it again.
Well, do you have that press release in it?